Hello!
Hi!
Hi, Macoy. Kamusta ka naman, sis?
Hi sis! Mabuti naman. Asha, thank you for inviting me dito
Of
ha,
course,
sa iyong
love.
vlog.
Siyempre.
Thank you so much.
Okay, ikaw naman ang inspirasyon ng maraming tao. So, pero alam mo naman ang usual na tanong sa'yo, single or taken?
Nako, ngayon po tayo ay taken.
Taken,
Taken. Yes.
fully taken.
Fully taken. 100%.
Then congratulations sa'yo.
Thank you so much.
Alam mo, lahat naman tayo naghanap ng pag-ibig.
Naman, pag-ibig sa sarili, pag-ibig sa
Iba?
minamahal.
Or kahit sa crush lang naman, isang hi and hello naman dyan for me, please.
Yes, ganon.
How about food binge or Netflix?
Alam mo, parang ano yan, tricky question for me, Asha. Kasi masarap kumain, di ba, habang nanonood ng Netflix. Pero siguro pipiliin kong binge watch sa Netflix. Oo.
Foreigner or Pinoy?
Nako. Alam mo, parang Pinoy ako. Pinoy.
Full-blown Pinoy.
Full-blown Pinoy. Mas gusto ko ang ibang ng Pinoy. Ibang magmahal ng Pinoy.
Paano ba? Kasi medyo hindi ako ganun ka-familiar eh. Nasa foreigner ako minsan eh.
Mas ka sa foreigner.
Oo, mas crushies.
Siguro sa Pinoy sis, mas Pinoy kasi very maalaga, di ba? We're hospitable, tapos we're very, alam mo yun, nurturing.
Malambing.
Malambing, oo, malambing. Pero depende siguro sa Pinoy. Pero ako kasi hindi pa ako nagkaroon ng naka-date na AFAM or foreigner. So, sa Pinoy ako.
Okay. Now it's time to consider.
Yes!
Pero lately, anong pinagkakaabalahan mo?
Ngayon, sis, syempre since hawak natin yung oras natin.
Exactly.
For now, more on podcast, yung sa Spotify, yung Charot Readings, with Show Suzuki.
Okay.
Yan. And then I'm also working on some, writing jobs, online writing jobs. And then aside from that, I'm also teaching in Letran.
I've heard a lot about this, yung teaching mo. And I used to teach as well, so...
Yeah, so I heard nga in Lasal, di ba? And
So
online.
tell me about your education history. Ano yung nag-motivate sa'yo na magturo ka?
Thank you, Asha. Kasi, alam mo, parang di ko din talaga dinream, di ko pinangarap na maging teacher. Kasi after ko mag-take ng communication, I really want to be a newscaster. Gusto ko maging field reporter. But then, hindi ako napunta sa mga network di ba? And napunta ako sa advertising. But a good friend of mine invited me to teach in Letran 3 years ago para mag-teach sa advertising students. Kasi during that time sa advertising agency pa ako. And then, noong una parang hindi ko ganun minahal eh. Okay. But then, when you see the students learning, when you see them grow, tapos nung graduate na sila, parang doon ko na-realize na, ano pala, fulfilling. I mean, yung emotional fulfillment, it's a blessing to teach. Oo.
For me, it's inspiring kasi you're very big in social media and you were able to apply it in performance arts. So usually, ano ang aspiration sa mga students mo?
Sa mga students ko, syempre, since performance and acting, kung ano yung mga natututunan ko din in real life. Kumbaga yung actual application, yun din yung ina-apply ko sa classroom. Kasi di ba, Asha, parang iba rin yung books eh. Iba yung learning sa books, iba yung learning sa actual experience.
Oh, ikaw na-experience mo na from IG to...
Oo, IG, FB, TikTok, ganun. So parang feeling ko lang, iba yung practical learning din sa mga students kapag ikaw mismo na-experience mo na rather than very theoretical na
ito yung basahin mo, ito yung memorize mo.
Yes.
Ano ang skills na tinuturo mo? Favorite skill na you think na ginagamit talaga nila?
Siguro for the skills, it should be being more confident pero yung not overly confident. Kasi iba yung overconfident eh.
Arrogant na yan.
Parang
Ayaw
arrogant.
na matuto.
Di ba? Ayaw na matuto. And then also the practical application of learn it all attitude. Di ba? Hindi yung know it all eh. Di ba? Yung ganon. Kasi pag learn it all, parang mas ina-accept ng student na, okay, marami pa akong dapat matutunan, di ba? Kasi in real world, gano'n naman eh.
I'm sure for you to be a great teacher, you were also an amazing student. So, what was your dream when you were growing up? Ano yung in-aspire mo, pinangarap mo nung bata ka pa?
Naku, nung bata pa ako, very malayo, Asha, sa
Okay.
ginagawa ko ngayon.
Okay.
Parang it's too dreamy, pero nahilig ako sa mga solar system, sa mga universe.
Astrology.
O, yung mga ganyan, astrology. So, may time na parang gusto ko maging astronaut. Pero growing up, Asha, parang sabi ko, ay, kailangan pala marami kang pera para maging astronaut. Di pala ganun kadali. So, I said to myself, I want to take up journalism.
Okay.
And then, eventually, it lead to communication arts nga. Nung nag-aral na ako sa Letran. And then, I want to be a newscaster. Kasi parang ang saya gumawa ng mga documentary. Diba? Yung you go to a certain place, you learn the culture. Diba?
Exactly.
Diba? And,
Nadadala ka niya.
nadadala ka nga. And you do investigation.
Since nasa communication rin ako, that was my first course. No?
Diba?
Yeah, masaya. Especially if you're extroverted.
Diba? Pero ikaw din rin mo ba na magganon din? Na maging newscaster?
I wanted to be out. Gusto ko palaging nasa labas ako. Especially nung bata ako, I was a basketball player. I was also hanging out with friends. And then na-express ko yung sarili ko through journalism as well and writing. But I shifted to writing.
Diba? Kumaga, kanya-kanyang forte din talaga eh. Oo.
Ano for you, everyone says, basta social media at gusto ko tumawa, gusto ko maging lighthearted. I just look at Macoy's content and I'm already happy. And it's the same for me. Pag nasa bad mood ako or hindi ako riniplayan ng crush ko, titignan ko na lang yung post mo and I'd be like, ang saya naman ni Macoy. So, how do you do this? How do you motivate yourself to use social media into positivity or sharing happiness to other people?
Thanks, Asha. Kasi I realized na as long as you're authentic on social media, magre-resonate siya with the content that you are producing.
Exactly.
O yung mga ina-upload mong content. I realized kasi na nung nag-start ako nung 2017, it's not about parang hindi ko siya iniisip na, dapat mag-upload ako para kumita ako or ganyan.
Okay.
But it's really more of an outlet eh. Na parang kaya ako nag-upload, kaya ako gumawa ng page kasi I want to spread happiness also. And it's my frustration to be a writer. So kaya ako nag-upload ng mga dub gano'n.
Okay.
Dub content before. And the motivation really, Asha, is to be authentic. Just be yourself when you upload. Kasi ako, pag nag-upload naman, IG story, ganyan.
Kahit
Ganyan,
anong
that's it eh.
sabihin.
Ganun na eh, di ba? So, ang motivation is whenever you like it, pag gusto mo lang. Tsaka hindi ko pinipressure yung sarili ko na, dapat mag-upload ka 3 times a week. Pero hindi ako gano'n. Pero
Walang pressure.
Walang pressure, Mars. Pag gusto ko lang talaga siya, Asha.
When it comes to trying to keep up or trying to be with the Kardashians. Ano ba yung saying na yun?
Keeping up with the
Ayun!
Kardashians.
So, keeping up with the Kardashians. Sa'yo, ano yung flow mo? Kasi ang nahalata ko sa'yo, wala kang ginagaya. So, particularly, I want to know about Lisa. So, ano ang inspirasyon ni Lisa? Sige na, bigay mo na yan sa akin.
Nako, si Lisa, Asha,
Okay.
oo. Kasi si Lisa naman, kumbaga, parang siya yung character naman na kaiba din sa Auntie Julie na ginagawa ko dati. So, yung Lisa Buenaventura or yung Lisa B na character, parang she's a corporate millennial or corporate tita na very overachiever pa. Overachiever, parang she's also on the go. Tsaka yung very meticulous at the same time, bossy, mga ganyan. So, parang naisip ko lang siya gawin kasi it's a break-in from or parang break-out from the Auntie Julie character na ginagawa ko. Kasi si Auntie Julie, kumbaga, ando na siya eh, gamit na siya, di ba? May mga titang ganun.
Kilala na.
Oo, parang ganun. Pero si Lisa B, parang pang break-even lang. Para lang din meron akong ibang character na na-explore. Oo.
Siguro, ang curiosity ko is more on like, since maraming nakaka-relate na tao kay Lisa B at kay Auntie Julie, ikaw ba rin mismo, nakaka-relate ka sa ginagawa mong personas?
Oo naman. Kasi parang Asha, ang natutunan ko din, di ba, parang kapag gagawa ka ng content, dapat yung motivation mo nandun. Second, yung observation. So, minsan, yung mga inspiration ko sa paggawa ng content is based from observation. So, like for example, yung kay Auntie Julie, na-observe ko na ganun magsalita yung mga tita na kumakain sa mga cafe. Ganun sila manamit, ganun sila magsalita.
Pati maglakad with
Di ba
handbag.
with a handbag na ganyan mag-carry.
Okay.
Pero yung Lisa B naman, ganun din sila pag nag-workout or pagka mga boss sa sa office.
May hawak na coffee.
May hawak na
daming
tumbler.
ginagawa.
May coffee, gano'n. So, yun yung napansin ko sa kanila.
Isa pa sa characters mo, meron ka bang parang tinuturo sa mga viewers mo when you portray these characters? Or just for entertainment, or may message ka rin na sinesend?
Alam mo, yung message, hindi ko siya outright na sinasabi with the content. Pero parang meron ding critical thinking na involved,
Exactly.
no?
You're a teacher, so I'm sure you do not just put out personas, you also give this as a learning outcomes for people.
Yes, agree with that, Asha. And at the same time, like for example, yung Auntie Julie na character, hindi siya talaga yung outright na sasabihin na dapat maging magalang ka, di ba? Pero may mga angles ako na nilalagay. Like for example, pag nasa restaurant, di ba may content ako na tawagin sa name yung yung waiter or waitress para mas personal. Yung mga ganong angles lang, but not really outright.
Which is the best form of learning, very subtle.
Very subtle lang, hindi yung in your face.
Kasi
diba?
parang ang nahalata ko, marami rin kasing barkada na, pinagpapasahan yan pag may linabas kang feed, pinagpapasahan, parang ikaw ba to? Or parang ako ba to, Mars? Tapos syempre, even if natatawa ka, isipin mo, ayoko naman if medyo masyadong bossy, or shit, bossy nga ako pag ganito ako minsan. So I think that's a really good way of inspiring people through sense of humor and jokes.
Yes, agree with that, Asha. Thank you. Tsaka di ba, ikaw pag nanonood ka, pagka na-feel mo na relatable siya, you tend to share, di ba, to other people. And ikaw din, nagko-comment ka din na, this is fun, mga ganon.
Yeah. For you, parang, I think teaching is an advocacy. Pero ano pa yung mga things na ginagawa mo na parang na-inspire ka apart from the social media exposure that you do?
Aside from that, ngayon, parang nahihilig din ako sa fish keeping. So meron akong aquarium.
Okay.
May dalawa akong aquarium sa bahay. Parang you should try it, Asha, if you have time to fish keep or mag-alaga ng isda.
I used to do.
Di ba? Parang pag tinignan mo yung mga fish, wala lang, lumalangoy lang sila. And then, basta alagaan mo ng mabuti, ethical, gano'n. Nakakawala siya ng stress. It's relaxing. And then, motorsport like Formula 1, mga gano'n. Cars, pero
Nakikita
basa-basa.
ko yan sa'yo. Yeah.
Ganon.
Ang dami mong parang passion projects.
Mga ganon. Pero ngayon may mga gusto rin akong subukan like for example, paggawa ng mga candle, mga ganon.
Candle making.
Candle making, parang gusto ko siyang
Yung
gawin.
baby sister ko, she does this as her business.
Talaga? Di ba?
Pwede ka magpaturo sa kanya.
Ay, saya! Thank you, Asha.
Okay.
Pero mahilig ka rin sa candles, scented candles.
I know how to make.
Di ba? Nakaka-relax.
Yeah, I like the lavender ones and the peppermint. So,
Relaxing.
I'm just curious also, like, what's next for you? Like, doesn't necessarily mean like 5 years, kasi usually question ng tao, what's next for you in the upcoming 5 years? Masyadong pressure. O sige, sabihin natin, what's next for you for the upcoming 5 weeks?
Siguro, what's next for me for the upcoming 5 weeks, syempre, equip learning, kasi everyday naman is a learning, diba? It's a learning day, learning process. But I want also to establish good connections with people.
That's great.
Kasi, diba, like for example, Asha and I are good friends ever since before the pandemic. And may mga advocacies din tayo, di ba? May advocacies kaming pinagsamahan ni Asha for an NGO.
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Love yourself, Philippines.
Tsaka same din kami ng mga pinaglalaban. Alam mo na yan, sis.
LGBTQIA rights, we're always here for you and for everyone.
Oo naman. At saka sex positivity, di ba?
Oh,
Ganyan.
definitely.
Oo. So,
As
yun.
an erotic writer, I do promote sexual
Ay!
positivity.
O, di ba? Gusto ko yun!
I know!
Tama yan.
Thank you,
Gusto
Mars.
ko yan. Alam mo yan. Yun. So, siguro, establish good connections and relationships with people. Ay, yun yung next. And at the same time, to still spread, happiness and content. Kasi hindi ko rin naman pinipressure yung sarili ko na, dapat dito ka. Mag-ano ka, showbiz ka, or ganun-ganun. Parang,
Actually, yan yung gusto ko sa'yo eh.
let it flow.
Oo.
Oo.
If there's one thing na mahahalata nyo sa feed ni Macoy, hindi siya masyadong kailangan dumikit or ma-associate sa ibang tao. Ang makikita mo sa kanya is kung ano yung trip niya nung panahon na yon. Ang pakita niya talaga, oy, hello, nag-PlayStation ako ngayon. Oy, hello, nanonood ako ng... Okay, naalala ko tuloy. Yung nanonood ka ng romantic films, tapos pinakita mo yung sarili mo, umiiyak ka talaga.
Yes!
And then dahil nakita ko yung sabi ko, putya, ganun din ako eh.
Yes.
Ano yung pinanood mo? I want to watch it too. So, this is very connective. This is very authentic. So,
Thank you. Oo. Ano, a walk to remember yon, Asha. Oo, favorite ko yon.
Pinanood ko tuloy ulit. Tapos umiyak na naman ako. Sabi ko, ano ba yan? Kailangan ba magkasakit para makahanap ng truth?
Correct. Favorite ko yan. Love ko si Mandy
favorite.
Moore kasi. Oo.
You mentioned, di ba, yung finding connectivity with
Yes,
others.
yes.
Bigyan mo naman ako ng 3 steps. So we could at least give guidelines for the viewers.
Oo naman. Thank you, Asha. Siguro number 1 would be know what you want.
Oh, yeah.
You have to know what you want. Kasi importante na alam mo kung ano talaga yung gusto mong gawin. Di ba? Sometimes di mo alam kung ano yung path talaga, pero pag nandun ka na kasi sa ginagawa mo na siya, you're going to love it already. Or minsan, you will learn how to love it. Di
There
ba?
you go.
Kasi hindi mo pwede sabihin, I love ko na yan eh. Di ba? So know what you want kasi you will explore na pwede mo palang gawin yun, di ba?
At kahit makamali ka or matalo ka or mag-fail ka, gusto trip mo yan eh, hindi ka talaga titigil.
Yes, correct yan. And then number 2, syempre number 1, know what you want. Number 2, maintain good relationships. Like what we're doing right now, tayong dalawa, Asha, di ba? Hindi tayo laging nagkakausap every day, but when we talk to each other, it's authentic. It's good relationship.
Magkasama talaga in good times and in bad times.
Oo, good times, bad times.
I think yan yung definition rin ng good connection. It's not just about partying and doing a selfie together, but it's also about Mars, sama ng pakiramdam ko, okay, wala akong ginagawa, tara, usap tayo. So, it's also about making sure that the other person feels understood and heard.
Yes, that's true. And number 3 would be, stay who you are.
Oh, yes. Wave your flag.
Yeah, wave your flag, di ba? Stay who you are and stick to your core. Parang ibig kong sabihin doon, Asha, is walang ibang makakakilala sa sarili mo kundi ikaw at yung mga tao talaga na naniniwala sa'yo.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm one of those people na naniniwala sa capabilities mo, Asha. And I know you're a good person. You have a good soul. And it's very important to talk to people and maintain relationships with people na talagang naniniwala sa'yo. So, yun yung mga 3 tips na magbigay natin.
That is so nice. Waving your flag, I think naman, whether it's your gender, your cultural, if wala ka naman nasasaktan, tuloy mo lang.
Yes, that's true.
Pag malaki mo, isigaw mo pa.
Yes.
Alala mo yung Pride
Bomba
March?
mo, ganun.
Ang kulay na may suot natin, di ba?
Yes. So,
sinigaw
wear all
talaga
the colors.
natin.
Oo, correct.
With heels.
Yes, with heels.
Macoy, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
my
your
love.
time and for
Thank
your
you.
love and always for inspiring each and every one of us.
Thank you, Asha. It's really a pleasure to be here with you and to see you again in
Okay.
flesh.
Thank you.
You're blooming. She's very blooming. Oo. Thank you, Asha. I
Okay,
really
thank
appreciate you.
Sige, share ko lang kung bakit ako nagbo-bloom kasi may date ako kagabi. Tapos,
Sana all.
Hindi, tapos maganda rin naman yung kiss afterwards. So, like I said, always be yourself and be proud of who you are. So, this is The Secrets of Life with Asha. And thank you so much, Macoy, for sharing your time with me.
Thank you, Asha. Mwah.
Mwah.